some word problems on addition and subtraction of word problems. So let us look at the first question. An empty basket weighs 1 3/4 kg. Mona put 2 1/2 kg of mangoes in the basket. What is the total weight of basket and mangoes together? Okay, so what will be our first statement here? Weight of the empty basket equal to weight of empty basket equal to how much it is? 1 3/4 kg. Okay, now weight of mangoes in the basket. Next sentence, weight of mangoes in the basket equal to 2 1/2 kg. So these statement, it tells you what is given in the question. Now you have to find out what you have to find out what is the total weight of basket and mangoes together. So repeat the sentence. Therefore, total weight of basket and mangoes together equal to, you have to add this two, that is 1 3/4 kg plus 2 1/2 kg. Now we will separate the what? Integral part and the fractional part. Children, whole number part is also called as integral part. Okay, so that is equal to, right here, whole number part, and this is your fractional part. So what are we getting here? 1 plus 2, that is equal to 3. In fractional part, what you are going to get? 3/4 plus 1/2. Now, what is LCM of 4 and 2? As we know that 2 is a factor of 4. So definitely 4 will be the LCM. Okay. You have already read this trick in the previous chapter. So LCM of 4 and 2 is 4. Now 4 divided by 4 is 1. 1 into 3, 3. Plus 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 into 1 is 2. So that is equal to 5/4. Now mixed fraction is generally formed by the mixture of the whole number and the fractional part. Fractional part is what? Proper fraction. But here we have got what? It is a improper fraction. So convert it into mixed fraction. That will be 1 1/4. Now this 1, that is a whole number. So altogether what you will get? Therefore answer equal to 3 plus 1 plus 1/4. So that is equal to 4 1/4 kg. So I hope you all have understood the calculation part. Now let us solve another one question. A vessel had 4 1/4 liters of milk. Out of it, a cat drank 3/8 liters. How much milk was left in the vessel? So as you can see in this question, we have to do the subtraction, because the total quantity of milk which is in the vessel is given to you, and how much a cat is drank from it is also given to you. So you have to find out how much milk is left. So first sentence, let us write quantity of milk in the vessel equal to 4 1/4 liters. Okay. Now quantity of milk cat drank equal to 3 by 8 liters. Okay, you have to write down the last sentence, that you have to find out quantity of milk left in vessel equal to 1 by 4 liters minus 3 by 8 liters. Okay, now we have two things here, the whole number part and another is your fractional part. Whole number part is only 4, you can see, because the other part of that is 3 by 8 is not a proper fraction. Now we will compare between these two, 1 by 4 and 3 by 8. If you do cross multiplication, what will you get? Here it is 8, here it is 12. So definitely 1 by 4 is less than 3 by 8. So in this case, what we have to do? You have to borrow 1 from the whole number. So if we borrow 1 from the whole number, what are we going to get? So this will become 3 and this will become 1 by 4 and this will be subtracted with 3 by 8. Now convert 1 by 4 into what fraction? Improper fraction. So what we get? So that is 5 by 4 minus 3 by 8. Again, LCM of 4 and 8 is 8. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 2 5s are 10 minus 8 divided by 8 is 1. 1 3s are 3. So that is equal to 7 by 8. So what is the answer here? So the answer equal to, it is 7 by 8 liters. Now look at the next question here. What must be subtracted from 6 3 by 4 to get 4 1 by 6? So this means what? Something must be subtracted from 6 3 by 4 means the question is 6 3 by 4 minus dash, that is equal to 4 1 by 6. This is the question that it is trying to tell you. So how we will get? You know that this is your minuend and this is your subtrahend, which you have to find out, and this is what? This is your difference. So our formula is subtrahend equal to minuend minus difference. So it is very clear. So therefore required fraction equal to 6 3 by 4 minus 4 1 by 6. Again you will get here, one is whole number part and another is fractional part. As you can see very clearly here, whole number part is 6 minus 4, that is equal to 2, and fractional part is 3 by 4 minus 1 by 6. You can see, you can compare here only 3 6 are 18 and 4 1s are 4 on the other side. So definitely 3 by 4 is greater than 1 by, you can take out also. If you do cross multiplication, you will get this side it is 18, this side it is 4. So 3 by 4 is greater than 1 by 6. So direct subtraction you can do here. So what you will get? First to take out the common multiple between 4 and 6. So between 4 and 6, how you will take out? 4 and this is 6. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. So LCM is equal to 2 into 2 into 3, that is equal to 12. So take the common denominator 12. 12 divided by 4, 3 3 are 9, minus 12 divided by 6 is 2, 2 1s are 2. So that is equal to 7 by 12. Here 2, here 7 by 12. So final answer that you are going to get is 2 7 by 12. Okay, so I hope this part everybody understood how to solve. Now let us look at this last question here. From a rope 7 meters long, 2 pieces of length 2 3 by 5 meters and 3 3 by 10 meters were cut off. What is the length of the remaining rope? So in this questions, what we have to do, the total length of the rope is given to you. So let us write the first statement, that is total length of the rope equal to 7 meters. This is the first sentence. Next is 2 pieces of length 2 3 by 5 meters and 3 3 by 10 meters were cut off. So you can write length of the rope cut off equal to 2 3 by 5 meters plus 3 3 by 10 meters. So that is equal to what we can write, it is 5, 2 plus 3 it is 5, 5 plus 3 by 5 plus 3 by 10. That is equal to 5 plus, here what you will write, take common, that is 10. 10 divided by 5 is 2, 2 into 3 is 6 plus 10 divided by 10 is 1, 1 into 3 is 3. So that is equal to 5 plus 9 by 10, that is equal to 5 9 by 10 meters. So this is the length of the rope that is cut off. Now the question is, what is the length of the remaining rope? Okay, therefore length of the remaining rope equal to 7 meter minus 5 9 by 10 meter. So that is equal to 7 meter, what you can write, it is 6 meter plus 1 meter minus 5 9 by 10 meter. Okay, so what you will do, that is equal to 6 minus 5 plus 1 minus 9 by 10, that is equal to 1, and this will be 10 by 10 minus 9 by 10. So that is equal to 1 by 10 meter. Okay, because 10 minus 9 is 1, 1 by 10 you got, and 1 plus, that is 1 by 10 meter. So this is how we have calculated this problem. Okay, I hope everybody have understood this question, how we have calculated. Okay, so in this way, the similar questions will be given to you as homework. So please solve the questions, and whatever doubt we will have, that we will solve in our online class. Okay, thank you.